guys, it's Alexis here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is obviously my first video, so excuse me if I'm going to be really awkward or talk way too much. But today I am doing this look. It's kind of like a sunrise look, I guess you could say. And I'm just trying something new, so I thought YouTube would be like a cool place to like grow with my makeup, so here we go. Sorry in advance. You know, I look way worse in the camera than I do actually in real life. This is sad. I look so shiny. Why? Oh my god, and I look so red too. Oh my god, this is tragic. How my life is going. So for primer, today we are going to be using the Benefit Cosmetics Professional. Literally poor. Me. What? Oh, that's a lot. I got it in the Ipsy bag. I'm too poor to actually buy it from the store. And I'm almost out too. Oh well. I'm so terrible at this. Yeah. Hopefully this makes my skin look less shiny because that's embarrassing. Oh, and if you guys didn't notice, I did my eyebrows off camera because, you know, I spent like 20 minutes on them this morning. I literally spent 20 minutes on them this morning, and they ended up looking like distant cousins rather than twin sisters. Since I literally look like a naked mole rat right now, I don't even know what I'm doing. This is tragic. But let's just get started because this is gonna suck. So we are gonna actually put the tape on because, you know, I suck. Ow. Oh. I'm gonna need to have a Botox one day right there to get rid of the wrinkles. Boom. I'm pretty sure one side's up higher than the other, but honestly at this point I don't care. I haven't even gone that far either. Yikes. So, I am using the James Charles and Morphe palette, and honestly this is my favorite palette that I've actually used. It's pretty much the main one that I use anyways, besides my Morphe 350 Natural Glow palette. But as you literally can tell, I use this a lot. Actually, it looks so much cleaner on camera, but my face doesn't. Great. Okay, anyways, before I end up having a little heart attack, I am going to be using the shade. Why did I throw that over there? Okay, I see shook. I'm going to be using the color Anew. So I'm using this brush. It's by Glamour Dolls. I got an Ipsy bag. Tape is really hurting. Oh, okay, and it's number 10. I'm going to use this to pack on Cola to my eyeliner here. And I know a lot of you are like thinking like, oh, why isn't she using like an eye primer? I'm poor, so concealer's gonna have to do. So we are just going to try to pack that on as best as we can, even though it kind of looks bad. But I'm not blaming this on the palette, it's just because I don't have an eye primer. I should probably go and get one at the store soon, but, you know, I'm poor. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that in this video, but probably a lot, only because I just am. So, and I honestly look like I did crack for like 50 years right now. But it's okay. Like, we're gonna do the same thing to this lid. Oh, I should probably like tell you guys a little bit about me, because you're just watching me put on makeup and just sitting there. I'm boring. I love Marvel movies. I have a lot of animals. I live in Illinois, but that's as much as you guys are knowing, because I don't need y'all stalking me. Yeah, I'm epically failing at this. I did cheer for like 10 years. Which, I actually don't really like doing anymore. Like, I had to quit my junior year because of medical reasons. And I wanted to do it senior year again, but that didn't happen because I actually liked not doing cheer rather than cheer. A lot of people are gonna get mad at me, but oh well. Oh, and I'm going into Love That, I think, next. If I get it right, I'm gonna be so proud. Oof. Honestly. Like, I didn't really get into makeup until like late 2018. Like, truly get into it. Because, like, I've always been so scared to putting, like, I've always been like, oh, wrong color. I've always been scared to, like, put myself out there when it comes to makeup, because I always feel like I'm going to be judged. But there have been a lot of people that have been saying, like, oh my god, I love your makeup and stuff. Probably not now, but just wait. Trust the process. But I've been getting a lot of comments from, like, friends and stuff, and, like, family saying, like, how good, like, I've been doing lately with my makeup, which makes me, like, really happy and, like, really confident. Like, that's, like, something, like, I've been really trying to work on. I know this is getting really deep, but but I'm pretty much just doing that with Love That. Like, seriously, I love that color. No pun intended. Actually, full pun intended, because, like, dad jokes.
So you know about me, I love dad jokes. I don't know why. I'm weird now, but it's okay. Not really, but I need to work on that.
And now we're going into the shade Skip right here, and we are gonna go above Love That and blend it out, and then we're just seeing how this goes, because honestly, it's tragic so far. And ooh, I love this color so much. You can definitely see the difference between my eyebrows. That's so sad. And now I'm going into the shade 518. What just fell? And I'm going above the pink. I did a similar look to this on my makeup Instagram. Except where I did the blue, I did a purple instead. I didn't know if I liked it or not. And I see a lot more other people doing it with blues. So Oh, it's so weird hearing people go by my door. I feel like I'm being judged. And I really need to like blend that out, but we'll do that after I'm done. And then we are going to go into the color B. Okay. And we are going to go above the orange a little bit with this color.
And that's how we're gonna do it.
I'm literally, it's up at my eyebrows. To be completely honest with you, this could have gone way worse. And I was expecting it to be way worse. But yeah, I'm not too bad. Like, I'm actually kind of happy with this look. Not gonna lie. Could have gone way worse. It went, I can't talk. It went way better. So, I'm proud. And, oh, that actually kind of hurt, not gonna lie. Okay, oh, that one hurt way worse. Oh, hi. Okay, so we are done with this brush. Actually, not gonna lie, I do want to pack a little bit more of the blue right here because I didn't pack that much. Very good. And I'm just gonna clean. That's not even helping. Ah. I'm gonna kill myself. So underneath, for under here, I am going to be using the Morphe M408 brush. It's like for like underneath. It's actually really nice. I got this like 2 weeks ago, and honestly, it's a lifesaver.
So just go under. Right here.
I'm still using the blue Cola, and going underneath, attaching it to the blue. I don't know why I blow at it. That's not going to do anything. And then I'll do a little bit of orange. I guess I'll do a little bit of the orange, skip the colors, and oh, that just made it worse. Yeah, whatever, I'll keep it. Yay. Can you even see that? Yeah, that made it way worse, so going over it again. With the blue, I'm just keeping the blue underneath because that honestly made it look really bad. And so now we're done basically with the eyeshadow, and so goodbye. We are heading to eyelashes. You know, I always debate on what eyelashes I want to use, but then I always end up using the Ardell Wispies. But I always like Wispies. I don't know why, I just always have. Then I guess I'm going to be using the M433, I guess, to kind of like blend it a little bit more. Like here, and then right here. Right, there we go. I know that one by heart because I've watched James Charles for literally like 2 years now. I've been watching like all his videos, and I'm sister shook every time I watch a video of his. What I need to do is put on mascara. So this one, okay, when it comes out, don't judge. I've had this one for a while now. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, and it's my all-time favorite, hands down, because, but like, look at that. That doesn't even, like, actually, like, look like it. Like, how it should actually look like. So I'm just gonna put this on, hope for the best. My lashes are literally so short that you still can't even, like, see them when I put eyelash stuff, when I put mascara on. Yeah, my day's going like that, people. But yeah, I'm using the Ardell Wispies because they're, I just love them. And I've always used them. Actually, these are like the actual, like, actually no. The first pair of fake eyelashes I ever used were by Kiss. Hated them. I'm not saying I hate the brand, it's just that, like, they didn't look right on me, in my opinion. So, I actually went to Ulta and I got these, like the 5-pack of Wispies. And honestly, they were my favorite for, like, the longest time. I actually kind of like the 415 by, Ardell. They are the second ones. I don't know if you can see it well. I don't know if it's glaring. So, but I actually like them, but we're actually going to wait until, the glue gets tacky because, you know, they suck when they're wet. But I recently just started wearing lashes too. You should have seen me like 3 months ago. I had a black glue, and so every time I would put it on, it would look really tacky and like weird. So I literally had to wear black eyeliner under it to make it look right, and it just made me look emo. A lot of people say I look emo all the time. I constantly wear basically all black, but we're not gonna go there in this video. But yeah, then I finally got clear glue, and I was just like, yes, because I have been waiting so long to get clear glue, even though it's literally $2 at Walmart. Now we are gonna put these bad boys on, and I will be right back. Okay, I got my eyelashes on. I still don't even know if you can see it or not, but we'll go with you can. So I got those on. So next we can start on the face. That was disgusting. Ew. Actually, I like the Maybelline the Fit Me foundation, like the matte and poreless one. This is actually like one of my favorites, but like one of the only ones I've ever used, because I don't go in the expensive section when it comes to Ulta or anywhere. So, but yeah, I have also the Morphe M439 brush. It's my favorite when it comes to foundation. I always use it. I just also cleaned it too, so yeah, I'm just gonna pour a little bit onto here and hope for the best. Well, I got my cheeks and all that, but no, oh my god, that's so much. Not really, but why does it look like I already did it to my forehead? Oh my god, I really did put so much on here. Well, I should put some to my neck, but I honestly look like I'm in like some type of weird tribe. But after this, if like I still see lines and stuff, I'm going in with my Beauty Blender in a minute. which I always do no matter what, just in case, because, you know, I screw up a lot. If you want to know the shade that I use, because like I'm like the whitest person you will ever meet in your life, it's the shade 102 for my foundation. Literally, it's like the first one I would always grab. Actually, in some stores, they don't even have that color because it's too white. Like, I remember I went to the dollar store with one of my friends, and they didn't even have that shade. It was like a 110, and I was just like, oh, that's harsh. I'm a 102. They only had like 5 shades there. I was kind of disappointed, but the thing is, at the dollar store, I expect nothing less. So, but now for my concealer, I use the Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Fair Beige. Fun fact, I just went to a different Ulta than I usually do. Tried looking for it, they didn't even have my color there. I got so disappointed. Ulta, I'm disappointed. I just do dots, like I do 4, then 3, and 2 on both sides, and then that on the forehead. Then I just kind of give up when it comes to the chin. And then right down the center of my nose, and then I use my beauty blender. And if you are wondering where what brand this is, it's by e.l.f. It was a lot cheaper than the Morphe. Only because, like, I don't want to spend like $7 on a beauty blender. Like, I will when I actually like really get paid. But for the time being, I will go with my $3 beauty blender. It still works really well though. Like, I'm not a big fan of e.l.f. because I tried using their eyebrow stuff. This is when I first started like really filling in my eyebrows. I tried using their eyebrow stuff, and it was the lightest shade that they had too, and it looked really tacky. And I hated it. So then I finally got the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Oh, and I've even forgot to talk about my eyebrows. Okay, that's great. I'll just talk about it after. But yeah, I'm just using my beauty blender to do this, and honestly, I really need to get a tan because this is not okay. Okay, so I'm done with that, and I actually forgot to talk about my eyebrows, even though like they look really bad. My eyebrows that I use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, and you know, instead of matte, I say like matte or like stuff like that. So I always say like top A or whatever. I can't even pronounce that. Like, I literally suck at pronouncing things. So it's a second lightest shade for my eyebrows. For eyebrows that they have. Oh God, I need help. But yeah, that's what I use. And then I use the Morphe M165 for my eyebrows. Yes, I love Morphe when it comes to brushes, because I just love their brushes. They work better, even though like there's a lot of brushes that are the same. It's just that like I love Morphe in general. But yeah, and now for my setting powder, I always use Airspun. It's in the shade Naturally Neutral, and it works really well in my opinion for being kind of like a drugstore one. And I've always used this, so it's always been one of my top favorites. But when I do start getting a lot of money, I will start using high-end stuff to see which ones are better, because I like doing that kind of stuff to see which one works better with my skin, because my skin is really weird when it comes to some things. I'm not even kidding. But we're just gonna let that sit there for a few minutes, and I am going to move on to contour because I love contouring. I actually really love contouring. But this is my contour that I use, it's by The Balm, and it's Bring Home the Bronze Bronzer. It's in the shade Oliver, and every time I use like contour, it either turns out like really orange or like really dark. This color is honestly really good for me, in my opinion. So I just do it like this, and I love it. And I'm using the Luxie brush 1010. It's honestly really good. I actually just got this in an Ipsy bag last week, and I've been using it like ever since because it actually works really well. Because I don't like big contour brushes. Like I don't. But now we are gonna go up here and go around because I can't just have that look good right there, then everywhere else white on my skin, and I almost dropped that all over. Oh god, that would have been bad. But yeah, we are just gonna go like this, go around, and gotta get rid of that double chin. Contour the nose. I always forget until like last minute, like, oh, I have to contour my nose. Yes, I contour my nose. Probably doesn't even make that big of a difference, but at the same time, I don't even know when that's shaking. Hi. Okay, so I just go on the side right here, and there's one side. And here's the other. Can you even like tell? Okay. Go a little bit more right there, and then start going down on the side so it's not just a weird line. And you'd still see a really weird line. Okay. So I have to use a lot of moisturizers, but at the same time, because like my skin is like really dry, but at the same time my skin is so oily. I always have to use this all around, like everywhere. My skin is so oily and it's really bad. And yeah, so, but now since that's basically still going, I am gonna go ahead and do my lips, only because like I don't know. But I don't really have that much like lip stuff, but I do have this Dirty Peach by Kylie Cosmetics. And I actually just got this like last month for Christmas. 2 months ago now, I guess. Month? Yeah. Okay. But I actually really love this color. I was actually looking at it when I went to Ulta. So I actually got my first lip kit. I have 3, but I got my first lip kit from someone I used to be friends with. Thank God I'm not their friend anymore, but she got me really liking the Kylie lip kits.
Probably looks really good, but I don't care at this point.
And I screwed that up. Screw it, we're overlining. Usually I hate overlining lips only because like I like my naturals because they're actually kind of like big, I guess you could say. Anyways. But if I accidentally overline a little bit, I still do it because I really do not feel like cleaning it up. They look okay at this point. I'll give it an okay. But now I'm going to be taking off all of the powder And it's going to be with this brush that I got at Walmart. I don't know what brand it is. I don't even think it's a multitask brush, but I use it as a powder brush. I forgot to do my nose. I honestly don't care. Okay, since all of that is done, I am gonna go to blush. And for blush, I am using the Tarte Amazonian 12-Hour Clay. Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. Oh, that's a mouthful. But I actually use this. I got this at Sephora when I had points. But we're gonna go ahead and go into here and just go in. Okay, so we are actually done with that, yeah. How my life is going. But before we get into highlight, we are going in with the setting spray, which I use the Continuous Setting Mist by Morphe. And honestly, it's one of my favorites. And it feels really nice when it like sprays on your face, and honestly, I think the smell is like really good. So here we go. Whoa. Hi. So we are gonna like fan off a little, and then I take this brush, and it's a Luxie 660. It's supposed to be a foundation brush, but I use it for highlight anyways, so sorry, not sorry. But highlight is actually like one of my favorites. It's not as like, it's like one of my favorites, but I would say contouring is my favorite part of doing my makeup for some odd reason. And holy poo, that highlight though. Oh honey, that looks good. That's how you know I don't do this often. I'm using this. It's by The Balm. And it's really nice. I actually really never even used it until like now, but it's actually one of my favorite highlighters. Besides Shade Face in the James Charles palette. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I use also, hold on, I use this for like the inner corner of my eye, this shade, I forgot what it's called. I just go like that and I just pack it in there. And then here we're going to do the same thing with that. And nose, obviously, I always put it on like the bridge of my nose. And then here, like the tip of my nose. I use it for like highlight, like under the brow. So that's what I do. I just use it under the brow, and oh my god, that looks so tacky on that side. So that's pretty much it. That's what I like to do when I like do colors. I've always loved like sunset, sunrise looks. I've always done like smoky eyes, like browns and like pinks and stuff like that. But ever since I really got the James Charles palette, like I've always like used like different colors in it, not just like the neutrals. I've used all the colors in that palette so far. And so I just want to say thank you if you actually got this far, because I honestly doubt that like one person, unless I forced my parents to watch it, which I don't even think that they would want to watch it all the way through. But if you have, like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know in the comments if there's, like, things I could work on. First of all, like, that'd be really nice. I love, like, criticism, but if it's gonna be, like, negative criticism, like, oh, that sucks or something like that, which I definitely know it sucks, but, like, keep that negativity away from me because I don't like you. But, yeah, like, let me know what I should do. Like, let me know, like, more videos, because, like, I at least, like, want to do, like, a video, like, once, like, maybe, like, once a week or once, like, every 2 weeks or something like that, because, like, I don't know. And, I'm kind of excited to do this because it's going to help me grow up, like, grow with my makeup and with, everything else, pretty much, so... Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to follow me on my Instagrams, my makeup Instagram and my actual Instagram, and that'll be it for today. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you soon.